World's online shoppers don't even consider looking for a product they need anywhere else. Yes, you're right. I am talking about Amazon. Hi, you are most welcome on Digital Crunch's digital marketing classes. On Amazon, buyers can find what they want easily without leaving an environment they have become super comfortable with. There's also so much competition for their attention in this closed retail ecosystem that prices are incredibly competitive. Let's start a quick session. How to increase Amazon sales. First, we will talk about differentiate your products from competitors. This doesn't mean you should choose different or better product in the same category. The assumption that you are selling quality products that compare well with those of your competitors. Basically, one of the listing page primary goals should be to give shoppers clear reason why your product is a better option than others sellers. Use great imagery, write engaging descriptions, unique selling points, etc. These are major points. The reason why your product will successfully address pain points and delight your customer must be front and center. Therefore, all to see the instant they land on the listing page. Novice seller may be tempted into thinking that the product title or generic description suffices. So do some research. Look at the questions that are being asked on your competitors' product pages. Know what information they are really after and give it to them. Place it above the scroll line. Get it into the product title if you can. You are telling customers why your product is the right one for them. Don't hide the information. It is important, guys. Now we go to the next point. Use keywords intelligently. Getting your product found on Amazon and appearing in organic search results is one of your biggest challenges as a seller. Undoubtedly, keywords are one of the most important variables that Amazon's SEO algorithm A92 takes into account when calculating search result ranks. Amazon's priority is to deliver search results that are most likely to sell. A9 has been designed with this goal in mind to make transaction happen. Guys, please listen it very carefully. Amazon's priority is to deliver search results that are most likely to sell. A9 has been designed with this goal in mind to make transactions happen. Sellers need to have a deep understanding of the search terms shoppers use when looking for a product like theirs. Knowing the popular search terms allows them to then intelligently populate their product listing with these terms. Most prominent content elements like the product title, bullet points, and description. Even every single keyword should be relevant to your product and making the content still readable and engaging. Remember, if customer see the clumsy mess of keywords strung together without any thought to their needs, your chances of converting them into customers will be severely compromised. Now, we will go to the next point, products search term field. Keywords can also be entered into words sometimes referred to as the product backend in a text field called search terms. When indexing all Amazon's product listing, A9 not only logs the shopper's facing content but also the values entered into this field. A few key tips on using this search term are here. I'll tell you. You only have 249 characters in the search terms field, so don't waste this space with info you have already got covered. The second point is don't use punctuations. Separate the terms with spaces since they don't contribute to the character count. The third point is use only terms that describe your product. There is no need for unnecessary words like for, and, with, etc. And fourth one is don't repeat terms in this field. Multiple uses of what you know to be the most prominent search terms used by shoppers won't boost your rank in any way. Now we will go to the next point is do extensive keyword research. You may think that your knowledge of a particular product or industry has this covered, but trust me, people's behavior on the internet will never stop surprising you. Fortunately, there are proven methods of conducting it. Let's take a look. Use Amazon's autocomplete feature. Like Google, Amazon's search bar predicts what users are searching for and provides handy shortcuts to plausible search terms based on what they have already captured into the field. Track your competitors. Amazon makes it quite easy to find products similar to yours that you know for certain are selling better than yours. Let's say you are selling, for example, let's say you are selling an ice cream maker. The topmost category or department you will be placed in will be kitchen and dining. However, there will be a subcategory unique to that product itself, labeled ice cream makers. That's it. Use keyword research software. There's no shortage of both free and paid Amazon keyword research tools available to sellers who want to go the extra mile in their request for visibility. Start with a free option and test it out. You don't want to be left in the dust by competitors who are being more diligent than you. Next is get more reviews. The weight shoppers place in the opinion of existing customer is well documented and should be by this time be something all e-commerce specialists are aware of. Within one click, potential customers can view a list of your competitors to scope out their credibility. On average, only about 1 to 2% of customers write a review after making a purchase. That is true. I want to give you a few tips to make it approachable. Make use of product inserts. A great way to buy a bit of after sales goodwill is to include a physical insert that ships with your product. Next is follow up via email. A well written follow up email is another excellent and very affordable way to reach your customers after completing a sale. Third one is use Amazon's request review button. That is most important thing that everybody don't know about it. Introduced in late 2019, this is a relatively new feature that many sellers may not be aware of it. When viewing a particular order in your seller account backend, simply click on the request review button and Amazon takes care of the rest. They will send a polite email to the customer asking for their feedback. The another point is that is close friends, and the other point is use intelligent repricing. When you are selling a product in a marketplace, flooded with competitors, it stands to reason that there's going to be fierce competition to offer the lowest prices. Don't make the mistake of thinking that you shouldn't be concerned with offering the lowest possible prices your margins can offer. Beating your competitors in this arena while still remaining profitable is an objective that many sellers consider a crucial aspect of achieving sustainable success. Pricing also plays a critical role in winning the buy box, but we will get to that later. I have few tips how you will consider it. The fully manual approach. First thing, many first-time sellers with only a handful of listings often opt to start out with this approach. It's ideal for sellers who have plenty of time for manual research and data entry, and also for people who are extremely detail oriented and unlikely to make calculation errors. The second one is the semi-automated approach. This involves using third-party software to handle the competitor monitoring and reporting for you, while you still perform the repricing yourself manually. Third one is the fully automated approach. This really is the ideal way to deal with repricing. Advanced repricing solutions are plentiful, and they offer Amazon sellers the most foolproof and efficient way to ensure that competitors are outpriced and that the highest attainable profit margin is maintained. Now the next is, this is important that I have talked already, win the buy box. I think every one of you are aware about the buy box in Amazon, but if not, then the buy box refers to a UI element that Amazon places on certain sellers' product listing pages. Essentially, it is a call to action that includes a button labeled Buy Now. Less than 20% of Amazon sales happen this way. If you want to see a significant boost in your sales, it is essential that you win the buy box. Amazon makes it quite difficult for sellers to qualify for the buy box. Firstly, you have to sign up for the professional plan when you register as a seller on Amazon. Secondly, Amazon has to regard you as a seller of choice, someone whose product listing page converts regularly and also receives plenty of positive customer review. I have few tips to gain it possible. Use fulfillment by Amazon. Sellers who fulfill their own orders are regarded as high risk since the companies themselves don't have the certainty that a product will be shipped on time and without defects. Second thing is, keep your shipping time as short as possible. If you do your own fulfillment, do everything you can to ensure that your products reach their destinations as quickly as possible. Amazon keeps a close eye on shipping time and obviously wants to create the best possible experience for their shoppers. Third one is, sell a great product. If customers return a product frequently due to defects, or if it doesn't live up to the promises made on the listing page, it will be almost impossible to win that buy box. Now we will go to the next point. Amazon's advertising solution. Amazon provides you the advertising facility platform to promote your products. Amazon's advertising solution works much the same as Google's, in that your products' adverts are shown to the user based on the keywords they use when searching for a specific product. When running on Amazon ad campaign, you have three options. You can manage your advertising campaigns yourself. Use an Amazon PPC software to automate most of the processes. Involve a PPC specialist agency that is familiar with the complex and frequently changing mechanism of Amazon's advertising solutions. So this is it. If you are new to PPC advertising or you would like to see guaranteed return on your advertising spend, I highly recommend using a software tool or involving a specialist partner to design and run these campaigns for you. If you choose a reputable company to assist you here, the benefits are virtually guaranteed to justify the cost. The next one is build an audience outside of Amazon. This is another important point. Amazon isn't the alpha and omega when it comes to marketing your products. Sure, as we said, the majority of online shoppers go directly to the retail platform itself when searching for a particular product. But relying entirely on this segment of potential customers would be shooting yourself in the foot. Create an engaging website for your product. Focus on building a trustworthy brand for yourself as a seller. Just like build an email list using your own website and use it to direct traffic to your Amazon listing. Another thing is use Facebook ads to run on Amazon giveaway contest. Another is make intelligent use of all social media channels, create and share engaging content and interact frequently with your followers. Use content marketing to derive traffic to your website. Understand what your audience wants to read about and create engaging content that isn't focused entirely on selling to them. Use Facebook and Google ads to drive traffic to your website and boost brand awareness. Next is the back point is over. The next is pay close attention to your inventory. This is just another way of saying make sure you don't lose a sale by not having enough item in stock. Smart Amazon sellers will not only keep a close eye on their stock levels, but they will also apply extra diligence to ensure this never happens. There are the few things that you should apply. Firstly, ensure that you keep your sales data sufficiently detailed to predict a sudden influx of sales. This is especially true of seasonal products. If you have been selling for a long time, you should know what time of the year you see a sudden spike in orders. Secondly, have a solid relationship with your suppliers. Most Amazon sellers don't manufacture their own products and are, to an extent, at the mercy of suppliers' capacity to deliver new stock within a predictable time frame. If you are facing a possible stock shortage, it helps if you know who to speak to in order to call in a favor. Lastly, use an inventory management system like Inflow. These tools take a lot of risk out of the equation by monitoring sales, prediction, incoming orders, and notifying you and or your suppliers when new stock is needed. Last but not the least, I'm going to finish this video with this point. Expand into international market. Amazon is continuously looking to reach new markets outside of the US and increase its global presence by launching country specific platforms. The company is obviously highly motivated to bring their successful sellers with them into these new territory and actively promote these partnerships. If you are operationally ready for such an expansion, make use of their support and see how far you can take your business into international waters. This is it, friends. I hope you like it and understand all the things about Amazon selling platform. If you have any question, then you can comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much.